You've just written something and it looks great. In fact, you know exactly, perfectly, what you were trying to say. You don't even have to read your paper to know what you meant, because the ideas are already there in your head. But your readers face a completely different challenge. Your ideas have never entered their heads before, and to follow your train of thought, they have to depend on the words you've chosen, the sentences you've put together, and the way you've organized the whole thing. It may help to picture the situation this way. You have these ideas in mind. We'll label them M for your meaning. You need to get this meaning across to your reader. At this point, your reader has not yet gotten your meaning. But if everything works the way it should, your reader, after reading what you write, will have the same meaning in mind that you do. But the only way for that to happen is for you to convert your meaning into words. And when these words reach your reader, he or she must turn them back into your original meaning. Is there a way to know beforehand how difficult it might be for your readers to pull your meaning out of the words you've written? Actually, there is. Back in the mid-1900s, several researchers did some serious study to learn the characteristics that make a given piece of writing difficult or easy to read. The most well-known of these researchers included Rudolf Flesch, J. Peter Kincaid, and Robert Gunning. They found that several factors reliably predict how hard readers will have to work to get the ideas embedded in the words on the paper. Some of those indicators include sentence length, the percentage of long words, the proportion of active versus passive verbs, and the presence of personal pronouns, such as I and you and we. To make their findings useful, these researchers put them into what they called readability indexes or formulas. The Word program includes a way that you can automatically check readability statistics on anything that you write. But you need to switch that feature on. Let's take a look at how you can do just that. Go to File and drop down to Options. And then click on Proofing and go down here under When Correcting Spelling and Grammar in that list and click the box Show Readability Statistics. Just click that to turn it on and then click OK. Now that we have the readability statistic feature turned on, let's see how it actually works with a short piece of writing. Go to the Review tab in the ribbon in the Microsoft Word program. Then go over to Spelling and Grammar, click on that, and that will bring up the readability statistics table. Now actually, when you do this, it will probably find certain things like spacing or spelling errors or grammar concerns that it will show first before it comes to this table. But in the table here, we see now that there are 277 words in the sample, 1,462 characters. There are 4 paragraphs. Now it's counting the purpose statement as a single paragraph, and 9 sentences. The sentences per paragraph average 3. The words per sentence average is 30.4. Now this is huge. This is way beyond what readers really want to read or can read with ease. There are 5.1 characters per word, which again indicates a fairly complex long word mix that we have in this sample. The Flesch Reading Ease Index is at 21.5. The Flesch Kincaid grade level is at 17.8. That is extremely complex. And then there's a very high mixture of passive sentences. So we can click OK here once we've gotten those statistics down. But now I'd like to show you a revision of this same sample of writing, and we'll do the same test on it as well. We go to Review, we go to Spelling and Grammar, and again now we get the statistical table There are now 238 words, 1,283 characters, 4 paragraphs again, 15 sentences instead of 9. Now there are 5 sentences per paragraph with an average word per sentence of 15.6. That's half of what it was before. Characters per word, 5.2. The Flesch Reading Ease score is 40.9, and the Flesch Kincaid grade level is 11.4. So it's down about 6 grade levels, and there's only 6.6% passive sentences rather than 22. So this is quite a dramatic change from one to the other, just by doing some revision, shortening sentences, making active voice, and using shorter words.